Hello everyone, I welcome you all to a new video. Today we are back in, last days of school. So, let's get right into it, shall we? I stand outside her bedroom door, hands shoved into my pockets, tapping my foot absent-mindedly. I try not to imagine it. Her in her finest uniform. The thought alone makes my heart skip a beat. What if she looks even more stunning than usual? What if I can't even look her in the eye because of how stunning she'll look? I try to picture it, the neat uniform, the way her hair might fall just right, the way she'd hold herself all mature and dignified. Okay, you can come in now. I blink, snapping back to reality. She's waiting for me. Okay, at least it's not perverted thoughts, okay? It's just cute. It's just cute, okay? I take a deep breath before I couldn't even speak. Before I push the door open, and I must say, I love this uniform design. I'm a big fan of dark colors like black, red, and purple. Of course, those colors, except black, can be brightened. But I like darker, like color combinations with like contrasts. Like it looks so good. Oh, all my words fell short. The images I painted in my head are nothing compared to the person standing in front of me. There's something about the way she stands, the way the fabric hugs her frame, that makes her look completely otherworldly. It's like I'm seeing her for the first time all over again. Like she's not just the goofy sunshine-filled girl who brightens up everyone's day, but someone who can stop time in a single glance. I blink again, trying to find my voice. Well, what do you think? Her voice is playful, but there's a hint of uncertainty in her eyes. I open my mouth, but the words don't come out. Nothing I take could possibly match what I'm seeing. Finally, I settle on a simple truth. You look... My traces, I try to find the words, but they're lost in my throat. You look... perfect. Her cheeks flush lightly. You sure? Yeah, I'm sure. You look like you just stepped out of a painting or a dream. Well, I'm glad you think so. She twirls once, the skirt of her uniform flaring up, making her laugh. The sight of it is like a burst of sunlight, and I swear it makes my heart face even faster. How does it feel, seeing me all dressed up like this? I think I need a moment to process it. But seriously, you look amazing. Good, because I'm ready to make this the best last day ever. Sarah and I make our way towards the school, walking side by side. As we get closer, the number of students around us steadily grows, all moving in the same direction, towards the same place. Some look excited, others not so much, but whether we like it or not, we're all heading there together. Literally, and I guess metaphorically. Think out how just a few days ago I would have been firmly in the not excited camp, sends a small chill down my spine. But somehow it all worked out. At least, so far. I have to change my glasses, I have the wrong ones. Why is this music on again? And it's all thanks to a certain someone. Someone really finally dressed, walking beside me on this journey. Why is this music here? Now I just have to find the right words to say and everything will be fine. We walk into the school courtyard. All around us are booths for games, food, and entertainment. Wow, they really pulled this together fast, huh? Yeah, I was expecting a couple folding chairs and maybe a banner that says, "Good job." She giggles, and I can't help but smile with her. The courtyard really has been transformed. Booths, games, a little stage off to the side. It's not perfect, but it feels like a celebration. Like we've actually made it. Before can take in much more, we spot them. Monika, Natsuki, and Yuri. All gathered near one of the booths, and all three of them are wearing the same black and gold uniform Sarah has on. Natsuli! Look, finally showed up! Natsuli calls, crossing her arms, but a smirk creeping in betrays her. Hey girls, what's up with the matching uniforms? Atazoth, this is without a doubt just the best one I have. Right, I wasn't doubting that about all of you. Was there a group chat I missed? Don't you remember? We got these for a festival back when you first joined the club. I guess we all thought they still looked perfect for today. Yeah, I just like how soft it is, way comfier than the regular one. I wear mine again because, well, it felt symbolic. We got them for a festival and now we're ending with one. It just fits. Well, it worked. You all look amazing. Accidental coordination or not. They laugh. Even Yuri smiles behind the usual curtain of her hair. It's hard to believe that this is what it all built up to. The poems, the meetings, the awkward silences. Don't forget my cupcakes. They were a crucial part of our survival. Thanks at least. Hey, I heard that. But you're right, the world would be a different place without them, less sweet. For a moment, everything feels settled, like we're standing in the calm eye of something much bigger. But then Yuri shifts slightly, her hands clasped neatly in front of her. Atazoth, would it be alright if I spoke with you for a moment? Sure, of course, what's up? In private, if you don't mind. No, please, no. Please, no. Hard decisions now, Frank. No. I'm afraid now. Ah. She gestures softly towards the far edge of the courtyard, near the garden path. I wonder what this is about. A confession, a secret, or just something she couldn't say with everyone around. Whatever it is, I guess I'm about to find out. She leads me around the edge of the courtyard to a quieter spot behind one of the booths. She stops there, hands fidgeting in front of her. So, everything alright? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pull you away like that. There is something I felt I should say. No worries, what do you want to tell me? She hesitates and finally looks at me. You and Sayori look really beautiful together. Oh, thanks? What? Not like a thing or anything. Not yet, anyway. I never said you were, but still, what you have with her? It's something special, I can feel that. The way you two look at each other and those unspoken but felt words between you. It's gentle, it's honest, and it's rare. So take care of it, don't let it slip through your hands. Because you truly have something special there. Ah! So cute! Something about the way she says it, so sure, so certain, sinks into me deeper than I can explain to myself. It feels like exactly what I needed to hear, maybe even what I was hoping someone would say. Thanks, Yuri, really. She nods again, her expression calmer now, and turns back towards the courtyard. Come on, let's get back before they think we ran off with each other. That turns a quiet chuckle from her. We walk back together and slip into a group like we'd never left. I turn to Sarah immediately perks up. And you want to explore the festival a bit now? Yeah, sure, I can't wait to try all these stands. She beams and grabs my hand without a second thought. Wow, there's so many booths, I can't wait to try everything. Better pace herself, we got all day. She spins slowly on her heel, eyes darting from one colorful sign to the next. The scent of grilled food, sweets, and fresh beverages, mixing with the faint music coming from the stage. Ooh, that one looks fun! She grabs my sleeve and tugs me toward the booth halfway down the row. Oh, wait, what does that one say? She tells her at the booth with a brightly colored sign that says... Huh? No clue, looks cool though. Right, I don't know what it means, but I love it already. And you know what? I wanted to translate it, but it doesn't show up in history. Oh well, never mind. We walk up to the stall where a guy in an apron is stirring a giant pot of noodles. Hey, what does the name of your booth mean? I have no idea. My cousin named it. I love it. I have to drink something. Atazoth ASMR. She grins at me like we've just stumbled upon a hidden gem, and I can already tell we're getting noodles. So what can I get you to? We'd like two bowls of noodles, please. Coming right up. Wait a bit, Sari said, basically following the currents of the big noodle pot. After a short while, the vendor places two steaming hot bowls of noodles in front of us. I think Sari's already drooling a waterfall out of her mouth. That'll be $5.69. Depends on how big the noodles are. Two pots. Okay, that's honestly probably a good price. If it's dollars, or euros, or similar currency. Sarah immediately starts rummaging through her pockets. After some time, her eyes widen and her face slowly turns red. Oh no, 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 no! I think I forgot my wallet at home. With you waking me up bringing me breakfast, so I must have left it there. She looks at me, her expression suddenly panicked. I can see how embarrassed she feels, trying to think of some way to make this work. Are you going to pay now? Ah, yeah, of course. I pull out my wallet and the vendor cash. Sarah looks at me in disbelief, her face a mix of gratitude and surprise. No, you really didn't have to, but thanks, seriously. You're the best. As I enter the hot food, I can feel the warmth of her gratitude. How do you say, should we go sit by the fountain? Looks a bit more relaxed there. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go. Okay, I really like these transforms. If the... if the... if the maker of the mod ever watches this video, teach me. I'm curious. The noise of the festival still hums in the background, but here, in this little pocket of space, things feel slower, calmer. Sarah kicks her legs slightly as she sits, breaking apart the wooden chopsticks with a little hum of anticipation. Okay, this was so worth it. Yeah, I can't complain, we could have really picked something way worse. The breeze picks up slightly. This is it. This is the moment. My fingers tighten slightly around the edge of my bowl. I feel a familiar and unpleasant tightness in my chest. The fear, the doubt, the insecurity. But then I hear worries. I cannot read! Yuri's voice echo in my head, calm and sure. Like, my eyes, they read across the thing faster than my mouth can process it. What you have with Sayori? It's something special. I can feel that. Don't let that slip through your hands, because it truly is something special. I swallow hard. She's right. What do you say? Ah, nothing. I would hate myself for letting this pass. Hey, Sarah? She glanced at me mid-slurp. Raised her eyebrows with a tiny smile like she knows something's coming. That makes it both easier and so much harder. There's something I've been meaning to tell you. For a while now. She sets her food down, giving me her full attention. My heart skips. I feel the words balancing on the edge of my tongue. And for once, I think, I know I'm sure going to say them. Now I've been thinking a lot. About what? About you and me, and how everything has changed in the past few weeks or just few days. As they look now at my food as my hands start to shake a bit. I wanted to say something important, but I don't know how, if or how I can tell. Sorry! A voice cuts through the air like a pebble skipping across the still water. We both turn instinctively across the courtyard, sounds waving, jogging towards us. I can't even tell who it is at first. All I know is that my chance just flew away. As the person gets closer, I can finally make out who it is. It's the boy from a few days ago, the one Sari talked about. The one who allegedly worries too much. Sari stands brushing off her skirt. Who knows how long he'll stay here. The principal's speech is also coming soon. What am I going to do now? This is my one opportunity, and I missed it. Or rather, he stole it from me. The boy reaches us now, out of breath, clearly having run from across the courtyard, and without hesitation, he throws his arms around Sari. She stiffens slightly from the surprise, but quickly softens, gently patting his back. Hey, what are you doing here? I wanted to see again, before you go. He pulls back slightly, I see the look in his eyes, lost, anxious, like his world is moving on without him. I don't know what I'm gonna do now that you're gone. Sarah lowers herself to one knee, places a hand carefully on his shoulder. Hey, look at me. You're strong, you know that? So much stronger than you think. But what if I can't handle it? The school's so big and confusing, you're not gonna be there anymore. Sarah's smile falters for just a moment, but only for a moment. That's exactly why I have to handle it. You need to grow up, learn to stand on your own 2 feet, and you can. I know you can. She leans in a little closer. Just because I'm not there every day doesn't mean I'm gone. I'll always be with you, okay? If you never forget me. The boy nods slowly, wiping out his eyes with the sleeve of his uniform. Okay. Like one last time, gentler now, like a quiet goodbye between old friends. Then he gives a small wave and wanders off, disappearing back into the crowd. I'm still sitting on the fountain, my food cold in my hands, the words I never said but in a hole in my chest. Why didn't I just say it? Sari settles back into the edge of the fountain, her expression soft now, but still distant. She watches the boy disappear into the crowd for a moment longer before finally speaking. You think he'll be okay? Her voice is quiet, thoughtful. It pulls me back from the spiral I've been quietly stuck in. I got awake now. Gotta. He'll be fine. Yeah, I really hope he will. She falls silent again, then turns to me, brushing a strand of hair behind her ear. Hey, you were saying something earlier before you know all that. Sorry for the interruption. He smiles apologetically, but I can't quite meet her eyes. My thoughts are scrambled, scattered like a deck of cards dropped mid-shuffle. It's nothing. Just I rub the back of my neck, trying to find the words again. Whatever the fire I had a moment ago is gone, smothered by the bad timing and a flood of doubt. Attention, students! The principal's speech will begin shortly in the main courtyard on the main stage. Please make your way to the front. Now it's my rings out over the speakers. Sarah looks towards the direction of the stage, then back at me. I let a small sigh, the last bit of nerve draining out to me like air from below. Just forget it. Let's go to that speech. She's impressed, just gives me a soft nod, and together we start walking. Oh, this stinks. This hurts. The crowd in front of the stage. It's massive. Students, teachers, even a few parents scattered in. Everyone packed tightly, shoulder to shoulder. The buzz of conversation like white noise under the slowly quieting sky. Sarah and I managed to squeeze ourselves in the back of the courtyard, just close enough to see the stage over the heads of the crowd. It's not the best view, but honestly, it works for me. Oh, looks like it's about to start. She started facing forward, her eyes on the podium, her expression calm, expectant. But my eyes, they don't follow, because I'm still stuck, still playing the moment over and over in my head. I was so close. The words were right there, balanced on my tongue like a diver on a board. And then he showed up, just like that splash. Gone. If he hadn't shown up, I could have confessed my feelings to Sarah. My jaw tightens. It's stupid to be mad at him. He didn't know. He didn't do anything wrong. I just wanted to say goodbye. But still No, it wasn't him. It was me. I was just staying to him before that. I could have said it sooner when I had the moment, but I froze. What if I always freeze? What if I never actually say it? I glanced at Sarah, her hair twist slightly in the breeze, the golden trim of her uniform catching the early afternoon light. She still focused on the stage, unaware of the storm quietly brewing beside her. I sigh, lying quiet. Maybe I never really had the courage at all. The principal steps on the stage, mic in hand. The scattered noise of the crowd fades into silence. Good afternoon, everyone. Sayori leans in a little. Today we celebrate the strength of our school spirit, the memories we made. At the moment. And I let it die. Yuri's voice flickers to my mind again, but it's different now. Harsher, no longer comforting. What you had with Sayori was something special, and you just let it fall. And the connections that we have carried us through the year. My face clenched slightly. I try to focus, try to follow the speech, but every time the principal pauses, Yuri's voice falls its way between. Someone would have to be truly stupid to just let something like that slip through their hands. That's not what she said. It's easy to remember the victories, but I asked you to remember the times you hesitated, only to find the strength to go on and act regardless. I didn't. I choked. You had every chance and every signal, and yet you froze. Shut up. Because courage isn't the absence of fear, it's doing what's right despite it. Was going to, but the voice doesn't stop, and neither does the speech. They weave together. Encouragement twisted into accusation. She looked right at you, gave you every reason to say it, and you said nothing. I look at Sayori, she's smiling softly, eyes fixed on the stage. Still here, still real, and yet all I can feel is the echo of a sentence I've never finished. And so, to conclude this speech, I hope that most of you take the lessons you learned here and use them in your future lives and keep making the right decisions. That's it for my speech. I wish you all a wonderful rest of life, and now go and enjoy the rest of the festival. Applause breaks out. Sayori claps beside me, her smile gentle, bright, completely in the moment. I don't move, my head staying limp at my side. The crowd begins to dissolve, laughter and chatter fill the space. The principal's voice once occupied. Some head towards the food stalls again, and others to the games, but we stay still. Sayori is beside me, quiet, her eyes following the movement of students and teachers alike. I can't bring myself to look at her. Not yet. Hey, are you okay? I fake a half smile. Yeah, of course. She doesn't believe me. Anyway, she knows it, but she lets it slide for now. Might take a walk. It's getting kinda loud here. I nod. Don't go far, you just have to slip through the edge of the crowd and find a quieter spot near the edge of the school building. The air carries the scent of festival food, and the buzz of noise is muffled now, like we step behind a curtain. We stop near the back wall, and not too far from where we stood, but a way that it feels separate, more private. Back there, before the speech started, we were trying to say something about you and me. I say nothing, not knowing what the right answer is. She fishes with her hands for a second and lets them fall. I think I know what it was, or I'm really hoping I do. Her eyes meet mine, soft, not pushy, just patient. I get it, it's not always easy, so maybe. She hesitates, just for a breath, then comes one step closer. Maybe it's my turn now. There is no blush on her cheeks, no nervous giggles, just quiet bravery standing right in front of me. I like Atazoth, and not just as a friend. I felt this for a long time now. But I was scared it would mess everything we have up if I said something. She laughs, just once, a breath. Not forced, not awkward, just honest. But seeing you today, trying so hard to make this special, it made me realize I can't keep hiding it. She looks at me, and everything slows. And just like that, the moment I've been waiting for is here. The moment I said and thought I wanted. But I can't move. My chest tightens, and my mouth goes dry. My heart is screaming, say something, but my thoughts scream louder. You waited too long. You had your chance. You had to be the brave one because you weren't. What if you run it? What if she regrets this? What if you're not enough? What if you're not good enough? The voice echoes in my head, fragile and warm. I like you. And then Yuri's voice, no longer comforting. Twisted, dark, and forgiving. I had every chance and you froze. How could someone like you ever be enough for her? You can't even confess and she has to do it for you. Look and say it. I want to say it. I need to say it. What comes out is... No. No! I... No. I... I feel bloodlust. Pure. Pure bloodlust. No, 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 no. Why? Why would you do what? The conflict sometimes in this game fucking makes me so mad. Like, ah! Okay, I think we should finish it. Maybe? Oh, there is still a lot in the mod. But then it paused the recording. But still, I think we should be able to finish it. Maybe? Yeah, I think. Yeah, let's continue. I don't know if I feel the same. Sarah blinks just once. The tiniest movement, like her heart skipped in sync with mine. She stepped back, not far, just now. Her face does come by. I can see it unraveling around the edges. I feel it. Oh. She looks down, hands fumbling slightly before falling side her side. I guess I got it wrong. My stomach sinks, my mouth opens. Wait, no, that's not what I meant, but the words won't come. And she's already turning. And this time she walks. Not fast, not angry, just away. I just stand there. Like an idiot. Why is someone calling me? I don't know if I read this. Like an idiot. She gets further and further away from me, everything I'd built slipping through my hands. Ran after her. Sarah is almost out of sight, just disappearing around the corner when something inside me snaps. I ran after her, hard pounding in my throat. Sarah! 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 I reach her and stop close, but not too close. She stops in her tracks, but doesn't turn around. Only the sound of quiet sobs fill the space between us. Then finally I speak, slow, uncertain, but honest. Don't go. I'm trying, I really am. She stiffens. I want to be with you every day. You make everything feel brighter, you know, the darkest days. Now she turns serious, streak down her cheeks, but there is something so bad and something so holding on. And I do anything just to stay by her side. Her lips tremble into the faintest smile as the tears keep falling. I step forward and take her hand gently in mine. Because I love you. Sayori says nothing. She looks at me, wide-eyed, her tears still falling, but now frozen in time. I'm sorry, I should have said something sooner. I was scared and my words stumble over each other. I reach for clarity, but every sentence feel like it only makes things worse. I thought I missed my chance. No. Oops. No, I didn't miss it because I hesitated like an idiot, and you suddenly, without a single warning, Sayori throws herself forward and pulls me into the tightest hug I've ever felt. It cuts my words clean in half. I blink, stunned, still halfway through a breath. For a second I didn't even move, not understand what's happening. Wasn't she just... Didn't I mess it up, all up? But then I feel it. She's shaking. Not from sadness, but from sheer emotional overload. A quiet, overwhelmed joy pouring out over her. And finally I get it. So I wrap my arms around her too, grounding us both. I'm sorry. I'm so stupid. I thought I wasn't good enough, but you died to ruin it. I didn't know what to say or how to act. I let fear get in the way. You deserve so much better than that. I let the moment slip by and Sarah she saw my eyes, not pulling away, just now so she can tilt her head towards me, her cheeks brush up against my shoulder. Her voice is barely more than a breath, shaky, raw, but full of something fierce and true. I love you too. Her voice is quiet, like a secret fire not allowed to exist. My words slip past her trembling lips, carried on a breath that shakes just enough to let me know it's real. That this is real. And suddenly everything inside me collapses. All the fear, all the regret, all the waiting. It dissolves into something warm and overwhelming. I barely whisper her name before we move. There is no hesitation anymore, no fear. We meet in the middle, and time comes to a halt. Our lips touch, and it's like the world falls in an exhale. The kiss starts soft, tender, careful, like we're afraid to break it. But then, it deepens, and so do we. Her hands clutch at my shoulders, pulling me in like she's afraid that I slip away again. My arms wrap around her waist, hold her as close as I can, and even then it doesn't feel like enough. Our bodies press together, hearts starting in sync. Like two puzzle pieces that are always meant to fit, just waiting for the right moment. And when our mouths part slightly, when our tongues brush searching, learning, longing, it feels like electricity, like fire and rain, and every quiet wish we never said out loud. It's not rushed, not frantic, it's slow and intimate, like we want to memorize every heartbeat, every breath. I feel her melt into me, and I into her, until there is no space left between us, just warmth, just us, together, for now and forever. And somehow, even in all this closeness, it still doesn't feel close enough. She breaks the kiss for just a moment, rest her forehead against mine. Our noses touch, our eyes don't need to open, we feel each other in every sense. You're everything to me. She doesn't answer right away, she just smiles, and kisses me again. And for a moment, the world slips away all over again. But this kiss is different, slower, softer. Like we're no longer afraid of time running out. Our lips leave one another, but we don't move. We stay close, foreheads resting together, sharing the same breath. And as the space grows between us, I know now it will never pull us apart. Not now! Not ever again! And you were lying when you just said you just came in this morning. I laughed, quiet and sheepish. Yeah, I was there. I heard you, everything you said. That was beautiful. She blushes, ducking her head for a moment, but her smile doesn't fade. I feel a tightness raise in my chest again. Not fear this time, just that ache of wanting her to know how sorry I am for everything. Sorry. I'm so sorry for earlier, for making you... Atazoth, it's okay. She shakes her head. Her smile soft but sure. Her fingers slide down and grab my hand, squeezing it. What matters is not the past or the present. Not what No, what matters now is you and me, right here. You taught me that. But you taught me that, not the other way around. Doesn't matter. She steps in closer, eyes shining like murdering light after a long terminate. We're here. We found our way to each other. That's enough for me. She leans into me, resting her head against my chest. And just be happy now. Together. I wrap my arms around her again, holding her like I'll never let go. Because I won't. Eventually, we walk back to the others, hand in hand. Alright, we'll leave it here. The next episode will probably be shorter, but bloody hell, I am happy. I thank you all for watching. Press like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye.